this evening before we say sayonara. We have the IAC, a formidable force in anyone's category, fielding a Caldari Navy Raven, an Absolution, a Hugin, a Heretic, which is one sexy-looking ship as an interdictor, and an Ishka.
And we also have Trust, fielding a Dominic's, Damnation, Ishtar, Saber, and Ishkur. And the match has begun.
Okay, it actually appears that we have a Rapier, not a Hugin. I think we've got a slight problem there.
That we do.
Yes.
Misinformation. Thank
IAC, we have a Caldari Navy Raven, an Absolution, a Rapier, a Heretic, again, which is a really sexy ship.
And the
an Ishka.
Ishtar for Trust. Nope. It was slightly into armor there. Had a quick rep back.
Okay, just to confirm, on the left-hand side of your tactical overlay, we have IAC, and on the right-hand side, we have Trust. The Heretic for IAC is getting a beating, which is such a shame, because I'm sure it's going to ruin its paintwork. Taking armor damage at quite a horrendous rate.
I'm still disappointed that Tyrax hasn't pulled out that.
Good grief, we've got drones.
Yes, we do, and it's an entire mix of drones.
Oh my God, that Heretic's going to be sorted.
Drones. Oh yes.
Do you know that looks like, you know, lots of you know, the pop stars with the girlies. The Ishtar for Trust is about to go pop. I mean, that looks like the stage door at a pop concert.
That would be
it's
the
terrible.
Ishkur, who's into structure now.
The Heretic for IAC is basically pulled its armor back. And it looks like they're still hitting it. I think they've decided to give up on that and head for the Rapier instead. Trust are going for the Rapier. The Ishka is still holding with its hull.
And the Saber for Trust taking a beating as well.
It seems to be that they're changing their minds halfway through.
He's
the
done.
Saber gone. Yeah, that was convincing destruction.
He's done. Secondary target, well, it appears to be the Ishtar, but they're having a bit of difficulty taking him out. IAC is still holding steady with all 5 of their ships.
I mean, if you can actually see, if we pull out a little bit, you can actually see the amount of sheer drones around the IAC group. I mean, it literally looks like a dot the dot. If I've got a pen here, I wonder if I can actually get a picture out of this. Unbelievable.
We have it right here.
That's beautiful. Looks like flies round. We won't say. That's not nice. Okay, IAC still packing a Navy Raven, an Absolution, a Rapier, a Heretic. Heretic taking fairly heavy armor damage now. Wondering why the maintenance drones are not actually doing what they were doing before.
Ishtar's tank is about to break, sitting under 1/4 armor for Trust. He's gone.
Yep, the Ishtar, the Saber, and the Ishka have gone for Trust. Trust are melting.
Looks like IAC is about to lose their Heretic. Yeah, Rame, who we had in the studio earlier, in fact, he's still holding on.
He's fighting.
He must have
blimey, look at the way he pulled that back. That was an armor tank.
He still has those. He's got a whole slew of drones.
Just put it back to 100%.
Whoever's controlling those drones for IAC is doing one hell of a job.
Yeah, that is fantastic. The Heretic was on its knees, and they just went, fix up, matey. No problems at all. Okay, so IAC still packing all 5 ships, Navy Raven, Absolution, Rapier, Heretic, Ishka on the left-hand side of your screen, with Trust only holding on to their Nos Dummy. Is it a Nos Dummy? We understood it has very little guns on it. Or
we haven't actually seen him. He's been sitting out of range. He hasn't really been. I haven't seen anything coming from this Dominic's whatsoever. He is, in fact, sitting back here. I don't see any kind of logistics happening in terms of armor repping or anything additional past that. The Damnation appears to be webbed on top of that. By whom? Probably.
Not 100% certain.
Yeah, we are not 100% on that.
No, because we've got a couple of ships in the middle of the battle arena that aren't actually anything to do with the battle itself. They're actually field marshals, I think. The Damnation for Trust. That looks like that's the person who's actually getting the butt kicking at the moment from the IAC. Again, we can't actually figure out what the Dommy's doing. It doesn't appear to be doing anything. It doesn't appear to be sending any streams out. No armor repping.
Nothing other than
shield repping.
He's got some light armor drones around him. I don't know if they're just trying to hang on to see if they can just hold out for this match. But IAC clearly having everything together here and holding on to this match.
Yeah,
with all 5 ships.
Again, I mean, we've seen Damnations be, the only ship left, and whole 5-member teams unloading on them, and it's taking them a good 10 minutes to do any real damage to them. I mean, this damnation's not actually being nosed, as far as we can tell.
No, the only thing I'm seeing on him is that web, and
Yeah.
other than that, he's taking the brunt of the fire. The Dommy, I still haven't figured out what exactly his function is in this situation, if they're using any kind of tactics here whatsoever. I just don't see.
Am I right in thinking that damnation is actually stationary?
Now the Dominix appears to be sending 2 Praetor drones over, or is that 3? 3 Praetor drones, actually 2 Praetors and an Ogre 1. I'm not really sure what's going on here.
Does that make any sense to you at all?
Maybe there's drones over here. There is in fact a few drones still over here, but nothing that is going to cause any kind of damage.
The
that's gonna
damnation's
hurt them
taking
out.
heavy armor damage now. The damnation's about to go pop, unless he can pull something out of the bag here. He's taking hull
It's
damage
not
as well.
going to happen. I mean, this Dommy, I really don't know exactly what his strategy is here. Going completely for combat drones in this kind of situation, given what IAC had pulled before in the
Exactly.
matches.
I mean, they've got
IAC
firepower.
clearly has a nice balance
Yeah.
between logistics and firepower,
Okay.
and that seems to be getting the upper hand.
We've got a shot on this dummy now. Can we actually get a shot on what drones it's got sat outside it? Light armor
Light
drones.
armor drones.
I mean, light armor drones, even if you've got 5 of
They
them
don't
sat
appear to
on
be
a-
in operation at the moment,
No.
and they're not going to do a whole heck of a lot of
Yeah.
repping to this
Exactly.
ship.
I mean,
He's
light-
going to go down rather quickly.
Yeah,
I
light
don't
armor
think
drones
this
on a
match.
battleship, you might as well not bother. They're not going to give you anything anywhere near what you need.
Yet another perfect match here for IAC.
Yeah, okay, Daddy Massive Jr. flying this Dominix for Trust. He's basically going to be toast very, very shortly. A whitewash for IAC, proving to be a formidable force across the board. Surgical, literally surgical. When they see something, they just walk all over it.
IAC really has the upper hand here, and
Yeah.
given how much, do we know how much is on the pool? We'll have to get that. I believe
Yeah.
that
They were
Jack
number 2,
has
weren't
that
they?
information.
Yeah, we'll
We
have to
should
double check on that.
We should have him talk about the
I'm
pools
thinking-
when we come back,
yeah,
because I
I'm
think
definitely
IAC
thinking-
was at the top of that.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking a 5 and a packet of Skittles on the IAC.
And this is it. Here goes. IAC, a perfect match.
Yeah, Dummy
Defeating.
is toast. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can do. Again, IAC packing a Kaldari Navy Raven, an Absolution, a Rapier, a Heretic, and an Ishka. Perfect. No loss to IAC. Trust lost the Dominix, a Damnation, an Ishta, a Saber, and an Ishka. Okay. Just going to get clarification that everybody's happy and find out whether we're ready to go
That's
back to the
it. And
studio.
in actual fact, this is, from what I've been told, this is the last match.
All right, it's the last one forfeited.
I believe so.
You know what that means, don't you?
What does that mean?
It means you get to go to the pub earlier.
Ooh. Are you buying?
I might.
Okay.
You know, I think you're an attractive man.
Thank you.
That's good. I'm just not sleeping with you, not on the first date.
A clear-cut win for IAC, and very, very, very impressive.
Yes, I mean, again, they proved the point that they can duplicate what they did yesterday.
It's these kind of matches where I think he really needs to pull out the Impoc. Everybody's got. We have to all see the Impoc. You have to see the Impoc at least once.